Alright, so we talked about corresponding angles, alternate interior, alternate exterior, and those are the ones that are congruent if they're parallel. But let's talk about some things that are a little bit different than congruent. Remember, the whole reason we came up with congruency is because of the vertical angles. These vertical angles are congruent, right? And these vertical angles are congruent. Right? What do we know about this angle?
It's 180 degrees.
It's 180 degrees. It creates a line, right? When we go from here to here, we know that these are what we call supplementary, right? It is a supplementary angle. Okay? Or what we call a linear pair. It's another thing my daughter didn't know. I'm like, how do you not know a linear pair? You are almost at midterm. You don't know a linear pair or a vertical angle? I'm about to smack you. Okay? That's unacceptable. You have to know this. Right? Okay. We need to know that this is a linear pair or supplementary. Right? Okay? With that said, there's some certain things that are going on. Okay? We know that if they're adjacent, right, and they create a line, that they're linear and they're supplementary. We already know that. What else can we extrapolate from this information, though? Because that's what we're going to have to be able to do. And so they come up with other things besides these. But they're going to be supplementary angles. Okay? And they're called same side interior same side exterior angles. Okay? And what those are exactly what they say. They're on the same side, and they're both interior. Okay? So that would be 3 and 5. Or 4 and 6. And they are if parallel, then supplementary. Whereas this one, if parallel, then congruent. Okay? So these guys are congruent. These guys are supplementary. Okay? So they add to be 180. Remember, in geometry, what are we doing the most of? This equals this. This plus this equals 90. This plus this equals 180. That's it. I mean, that's 90% of what you will do all year long. Okay? So you have to learn some specific skills on how to figure out if something is 180, 90, or equal. Does that make sense? This is going to be huge. Okay? It starts now. And all year long, we're going to be doing these alternate interior angles. It's just some of them will be parallel lines with parallelograms, triangles, rectangles, just all sorts. Okay? All sorts of quadrilaterals and such we'll get into. Okay? What are some same side exterior angles? Skylar. Same side, but on the outside. So remember, exterior, but same side, meaning they have to be on either this side of the transversal or this side of the transversal. So just give me two angles that are either on this side or this side, but on the outside. So think, let me show you. Think two angles that are on this side but are out here. What's this angle? Can you see that far? Are you having trouble seeing it?
No, I can see.
Okay. What's this angle? What's this angle? So this one's number 1 and 7, because you came in after I put this up, right? Okay. So this one's number 1 and this one's number 7, right? And so they are on that side of the transversal, right? So they're on the same side, but they are also, one's exterior and the other one's exterior. Do you see that? Does that make sense? Okay. So 1 and 7, angles 1 and 7. Jonathan, what are the other two? So we were talking about 1 and 7. I need two that are not on this side anymore, but they're on this side. One's outside. They're both outside. Okay. Skylar, what you got for me? You got the two angles that are outside? No? 8 and 2. Yes. Come on, people. We can do this. 8 and 2. They're on the outside. They're on the same side. They're on the same side of the transversal. Remember, the transversal. Right? The transversal. They're on the same side. They're on this side. Exterior, exterior. Okay? So think. Interior is blue. Exterior is orange. Does that help?
Exterior's on the bottom and top.
Bottom and top. Does that help? Bottom and top. Exterior's on the bottom and top. Okay? So we said, what was it? 8 and 2? Now, are they always going to be 2 and 8? The numbers 2 and 8? No. Because it's only that way because that's the way I numbered them, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if they number them in a different order, they're not going to be necessarily 2 and 8. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right, let's do the homework.